Hello everyone! What is up? What is up? Hello, hello, hello! How are you guys doing? It's been forever. And this isn't even going to be that long of a live. I'm sorry. I have pickleball to coach, to teach, and I just came home from the gym, as you can tell. Oh my god, not my hairline. Hey King, what's up, what's up? So I just figured out hop on, chat for a little bit. I will definitely be live tomorrow, and but I was like, I have not been on in a while, so I'm gonna say what's up and hang out with you guys for a little bit. I actually just ate lunch and I ate it really fast. Like I literally was like, oh, I'll eat it on stream, you know, whatever. I'll be fine. And I just ate it before I even could hop on stream. It was that fast of a lunch, so that's kind of a slay, I guess. Eat it up, I guess. I don't know. What are you eating? I eat the same thing every day. I literally ate for lunch every single day. I have air fried chicken, and that's just like the vibe of it, I guess. I don't really know. It's sort of like don't fix what's not broken. You know what I mean? Don't try and, like, when people try to say like, oh, don't eat the same thing every day, I don't like, why? Why not? You know, and I understand, like, you know, maybe like a little bit of, what's it called? Variety? But that's just not me. That's just not me. I, like, also, if you're saying like variety, that's still taking whatever I would probably eat for dinner and eating it for lunch, and whatever I would eat for lunch, eating it for dinner. Yes, I did come from the gym. I got my workout in for the day, and then I'm heading to pickleball in like 20 minutes. So, that's fun. I won't be on for long, but I wanted to say what's up. I haven't been on here in a minute, so chicken and potatoes. I was about to say I haven't had potatoes in forever, but that's such a lie because, like, potatoes and how many different freaking forms are there of potatoes? But I was thinking mashed potatoes. I haven't had mashed potatoes in forever, and I think the only time I truly do have them is Thanksgiving or, like, once on a blue moon. Like, whenever I lived on my own, I bought mashed potato packets. Like, I'm sorry, but I'm not whipping that up at home. I'm not literally mashing potatoes myself. I will just pour whatever it is into a pan and stir it around and call it mashed potatoes. You know what I'm saying? So, I never used it, though. That was the whole point of me saying I barely ever eat mashed potatoes, because it was true. It was very true of me that I just ignored it, I guess. I don't know. And then whenever I was moving, so whenever I moved, like, on my own, it was one apartment for, how long was the lease? I think 8 months. No, it was not a year lease. I think it was 8 months. I don't know, but it was like a semester lease. I, like, moved in for, like, a college semester, and then whenever I moved out, I moved an hour away from my family, so I was like, okay, I really need to start, like, whipping things up, you know what I mean? Because whenever I lived on my own, like, right down the street from them, I would still go over to their house, eat dinner, and, like, call it a day, you know what I'm saying? Or, like, if I had any issues with dinner, it wasn't that hard. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna be an adult and whip some stuff up at home on my own. That never happened. I think I honestly mostly ate out at that apartment, actually, because I lived so close to so many different fast foods that I didn't. In my small little town, my closest Chick-fil-A was like 40 minutes away, and then whenever I moved, it ended up being like easy 10-minute drive, you know, nothing too crazy. So that's awesome. Congrats on that. I mean, congrats if you were trying to. I feel like sometimes people are like, I lost, like, sometimes whenever I'm working out, I'm not really into, like, the cut and bulking. I don't focus that much on it. So whenever I'm losing weight, or like if I like weigh myself, which I barely ever do, I'm like, wait, I just lost 5 pounds and I just didn't even realize, like I lost 10 pounds. I think that happened to me either at the beginning of this year or end of last year. I was like, what the heck? I was like, I just lost 10 pounds and then I gained it back because of all this muscle. But yeah, whenever they're doing, like, cut and bulking, I don't pay that much attention. Whenever I'm, like, trying to cut, which, I'm low-key trying to do right now, I don't know, I'm, like, in the mix of it. I'm like, do I want to bulk, do I want to cut? Because I don't, I don't look that much into the diet of it, sorry. So, I usually just do more endurance whenever I want to cut. I just hate running. But the thing is power walking exists. And people don't realize power walking on a tread is really, really hard. Way harder than you realize. So, even though that is like still sort of more on the strength side, because those inclines, it's still a killer cardio. So that's what I do. And I've been working on my power walking form. Dude, I did not realize how bad it was. Like, whenever I'm on the tread, I'm obviously like, you know, it's not good to like hang on to it, you know, that's just because it's clearly too intense for you. But whenever I did the 12, 15, 30 workout, is that what it was? No, it was 15, 3, 30. Why did I say 12 and 15? The 15, 3, 30 workout, I was like, for 30 minutes, like, that's kind of hard. So I would hold on to it, like, I would hold on to it for like 30 seconds, let go for like a minute, like stuff like that. And then now I was like, you know what, I'm going to challenge myself and not hold it at all, even if I have to bump down that incline, and I did. And I have been killing it, and I'm kind of proud of myself. So kind of slay. But, yeah, I don't know, I need to get that cardio up. But I used to run every single day, which is freaking crazy, and don't, like, I'm not going to say don't do that, but I drove myself quite literally insane because I hated it so much. I don't like running. I can walk for an hour. I'll go on an hour. I'll go on a 2-hour walk. I'll do the same thing in 2 hours, because, like, you know, if you take, like, a 10-minute run, and I don't know the exact measurement, but it's like if you're walking, you just have to walk longer. I'm fine with walking longer. If that takes out that 10-minute sprint, I'm sorry, that's not for me. I'm not really a runner or anything like that. And also recently my knees have just been not giving for whatever reason. So they will not be running anytime soon. And I got really bad shin splints whenever there was like a point, like I think it was whenever I started to get sick of running, that I was just like, my body also started giving up. You know what I mean? My mind gave up and then my body gave up. And I was like, well, maybe I should just call it quits. And then I did. And I don't know, will I ever see the light of day of running ever again? Hopefully. Hopefully I'll be able to enjoy a nice little run. I would love to do like cute little marathon, you know what I mean? Or not a marathon. 5K, is that the same thing? I don't know, but I would like to do like a 5K or something like that. That'd be super fun. I used to like help run them whenever I was in high school, because I was always like in like the clubs that would volunteer to help those out. So I always like would see people do it, but I was just like, I cannot run like that. But then whenever you see like 5K going on, sometimes there's people that straight up just walk it. Like they are not like, they're just like, it's for a good cause. We're gonna walk, that's it, that's the sleigh, you know what I mean? But I am sort of a competitive person, so it's like, which do I do? But there was this one 5K that we had to do. I think it was a 5K, I don't know, I think it was. And it was for Thanksgiving. It was like on Thanksgiving morning, and each year in high school, I think for 3 years, 2 or 3 years, I got up and I would go to it to help like run it, and it was always so freaking freezing for whatever reason. Like, I don't understand people who run outside in that weather. Like, if it is literally anything below, like, no, but then on the other end of it, like, why would you go run in 90-degree weather? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, why, if you know, because in November in Pennsylvania, you know that the weather is not going to be pretty. You know that it's not going to be fun. You know that it's, or I don't want to say not going to be fun. It's going to be freezing. You're going to have to layer up. You're going to have to layer up for real. So I don't understand that. I mean, I don't know, because maybe if you're like actually running it, you know, like if you're not one of those people that's like, oh, I'm walking it for fun. If you're like actually running it, then you are usually warmed up. Like the people are like out of breath and like dying, and I'm sitting here like freezing, layered up. And on top of that, I was never a winter jacket person. I have never owned one in my life. Or, not, that's a lie. I owned one whenever I was growing up. But whenever I was in high school, and, like, it was sort of, like, at the point where it's, like, you know, buy it yourself, you know, type vibes. Like, okay, you're old enough to buy things on your own, buy it. My mom would get on my case so bad about buying a freaking snow jacket. And it's like, girl, it's not your business. Me telling my mom that her child is not her business. But I was just like, I will wear a hoodie. It's not like I didn't go into school. It's not like I went into school without a jacket on. I went in with a tank top and shorts. No, I was obviously like still wearing a long attire, but I just was not buying a winter jacket. Like, I'm sorry. Why would I buy this big poofy jacket that's over $50 that I'm going to wear for maybe a minute every few days? Not even a few days. Because in Pennsylvania, you would wake up, it would be 20 degrees, and the next day it would be 50 degrees and sunny, so it would feel like 65. So, sorry, I'm not, and like, you never, like, you wear hoodies indoors. You could wear them both indoors and outdoors. Obviously, you can wear any jacket indoor or outdoor, but if I'm wearing a big puffy winter jacket in the middle of the class, someone's like, girl, what are you doing? Someone's like, girl, seek a therapist. No, but not that, but you know what I'm saying? I just don't understand paying that, like, I don't know. There's that and umbrellas that I just, for some reason, will never spend money on because they're good inventions, but they just don't do me, like, they're not a long-term use of a product. You know what I mean? Like, because, like, if you buy a $5 umbrella, it's cheap and it's going to break in the wind, that whatever you're walking in, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know how much umbrellas usually are, but I just am not, like, that's something I'm never interested in purchasing. And one time, whenever we were at our local fair, way back when, no, it was 2 years ago. 2 years ago. And I was telling one of the people that was working with us that I am not, like, I was telling her the exact same thing. Like, umbrellas, I'm just not going to buy that. I'm sorry, that's just not I'm not the target audience. I know the target audience for an umbrella is everyone, but I'm somehow not in that. And she tried to give me her umbrella because it was raining that day. And my dad was saying something about pulling the car up and, like, I'll just get in because I didn't have an umbrella, and he, like, knows my stance on umbrellas. And not that I won't use one. Like, if my family has one in the car, but if someone was like, okay, go buy your own umbrella, I would not do that. And she tried to give me an umbrella. And I was like, girl, no. I was like, please keep your umbrella. You will definitely use it more than I will, because even if I did buy one, even if someone, like, hand-picked me one that was, like, gold, it's such a hassle. Like, whenever you get in the store, like, when are you going to use it? Whenever you're going to the store, okay, you get in Walmart, now you have a soaking wet umbrella they have to carry around with you the whole time. Same thing at a mall. A mall is worse because chances are you're there longer. Someone's house, it's awkward because now you're bringing in this dripping wet umbrella. It's a very awkward tool to be using. And not really the same thing with a winter jacket because you can usually hang those up and whatever. And but then the third thing that I just for some reason will never buy is a paper towel holder. Why would you buy, like, why do you need a paper towel holder? Why not just set the paper towels on the table? Like, so for me, for my kitchen setup, we have paper towels right beside the sink. Not right beside the sink, but, like, you know, like in the sink area. So we can take it out, use it, whatever. Just set it like you normally would, standing up, but just without the metal part. Like, why do you need the metal part? I don't understand why do you need that? Or why don't paper towels come up with a way that they're dispensed like tissues are? You know what I'm saying? Tissues are good. Tissues are valid. I will purchase tissues. Also, random, but I just thought of this because I saw my 21 balloon must have deflated. I'm assuming all the balloons are gone, which is a little bit sad because I wanted to suck the helium out of them. So I may go and buy another balloon. I just thought of that right now. But anyways, my dad said something to me about all my 21 decorations being up, because they still are. You can't see, but there's like 21. What are they called? I don't know. But it says 21 years old, and no, it just says 21. It's like little streamers. That's what I'm looking for. Streamers. Oh my god, me. No, but they're still like hanging up all throughout the house, and my dad was like, when is it time to take them down? Like, whatever. And I, like, honestly, they've been up for so long that I haven't even paid attention. Like, they're never like, I feel like at this point it'd be weird to take them down. Like, I would feel weird. It would feel like a blank space. And my mom was like, when she turns 22. And like now the fact that he said that, I think I genuinely am going to shoot for keeping them up that long. Just because, like, when it pisses people off like that, like, why does that bother you? You know? And like mostly because all of them are near my room. You know what I mean? It's not like it's throughout the house, decorated in his room, in his bathroom, whatever. It's literally in my bathroom and in my bedroom. And here. So, like, why, like, what is it hurting you being up? You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know about that, but, you know, we be ballin' anyways. But, I think I'm going to start playing in pickleball tournaments, which I'm so excited because I've wanted to play in them in forever. I think I've mentioned a few times, but it's really hard because I don't really know anyone that is my age that wants to play pickleball. It's still like, I think there's definitely people my age that are playing, like there's like divisions for that in tournaments, that's like a thing, but it's just like sort of hard whenever it's like a local thing. And yeah, so, and all the friends that I have, they don't play pickleball, so, but I think I might have found a partner, so that's kind of slay. And I really hope I can play in tournaments because that'd be so much fun. Sorry, I like sort of was like losing my breath and I don't know what just happened there, but so much fun. And I just miss playing in tournaments. I keep getting a bunch of Snapchat memories because it's like the time of the year whenever we'd go on tournaments for hockey. So I keep getting memories from the hockey tournaments. I'm like, damn. I know they're not going to be like, okay, not the pickleball tournaments won't be as fun, but like hockey tournaments, it would be like stay away for a weekend. A lot of the pickleball tournaments that we're going to, or we do go to, are like local, where it's like an hour away or at most 2 hours away, and then we still come home at the end of the day, you know. So hi Andrew, what's up? But my dad has been coaching me. in pickleball, kind of a slay of Gary, you know what I'm saying? He's been helping me out, and I've been noticing a bit of a difference. So I'm gonna be at 4-0 by the next time. I think Matt and Sarah are like within like the 4-0 category, if not a little bit higher, but I'm sorry, but I'm gonna be a force to be reckoned with when they come down here. I always say that to them. I always say that to Matt, and he is like, I don't know where you get this confidence. Okay, it's called wishful thinking. It's not like me wholly like, oh my god, I know 100% I'm gonna be. It's called wishful thinking. It's called manifestation. It's called putting that out into the universe. Okay, that's how it works. Sorry to break it to you, but that's the vibe, you know. Hi, love you too. Thank you for joining. I'm gonna have to hop off here literally in like a minute because I have to leave for 101, so that's fun. I enjoyed though. I just missed playing pickleball, and this week I've been playing it so much, and my knees were feeling it. Not my knees, it's weird because my hips were hurting, but I also did like really intense power walking 2 days ago. The same day that I did pickleball. So I could have just got double whammied. You know what I'm saying? Could have just got double whammied and didn't stretch that much after. I'm like the type of person whenever people at pickleball are saying like, oh, this is sore, whatever. And I'm like, do you stretch after you play pickleball? And they're like, no. And I'm like, well, there's your answer. I barely stretch after I play pickleball. I only stretch after leg days, honestly. So I stretch like 3 days a week, but I feel like that's still pretty valid. But stretching after every workout is super important. And the other day, I had to leave. Not the workout early, but I just had to like get out there. That's my timer to tell me that I need to leave. But real quick, I had to leave urgently, so I finished my workout real quick and left. And I was driving, and I just felt like my chest becoming sore, and I was like, oh my gosh, because it was chest day, and I was like, I'm really gonna feel that tomorrow. Like, I need to stretch. And I was just like, what am I supposed to do? Be sitting in the car like, woo? I mean, I kind of was. I was sitting there like doing stuff like this, but like, there's like other things that I do. Like, I like to just put my hand up on the wall and like stretch that. That feels so good, even though like I kind of look like an idiot. You know what I mean? Like, whenever you're doing that, people are like, why are you just, you know, I don't know. I've noticed that with a lot of workouts or stretches. Sometimes, like, you look at it and it's like, it doesn't look that helpful or anything like that, and it's actually kind of a slay. So that's kind of a slay. But yeah, I do have to head out. I might go live a little bit later, or even on TikTok. Hop on there, say what's up. I have been so crazy busy. I need to figure out my life. I need to just I'm starting to figure it out. There was a point whenever I got super behind on vlogs, so I was like panicking, and like everything was getting posted like very last minute. But I'm sort of starting to catch up on that. So then my brain will be cleared after that. But I don't think it will, because I just think I have the type of brain that's like always, like I need to be doing something. I'm scatterbrained and I'm crazy. So I don't know. But thank you for hanging out with me. Just for this short amount of time on the live. I will be live again tomorrow for sure, if not later today. And yeah, thank you for hanging out with me, and hopefully you have a wonderful rest of your Saturday. Here it's super gloomy today. Not that pretty, not that fun, not that fresh, you know what I'm saying? So I hope it's sunny wherever you are, or if it is gloomy, make the best of it, you know what I mean? You always, you can always restart the day at any point of the day, you know, make a bad day a good day at any point. Excuse me. Alright, well, as always, happy, silly, stay hydrated, peace out, thank you for hanging out with me, and I'll see you next time. I love you guys, bye!